Hello everybody, happy Sunday. My name is Niall and welcome back to another YouTube video on my channel. So today we have yet another meal prep recipe. Decided to mix it up from the kind of rice that I had in the last video, and today we're going to go for a nice creamy chicken and bacon pasta. Definitely hits the spot if you're going for that carbonara type of feel, so for probably about half the calories and a lot more protein, it's definitely a go-to recipe that I'd highly recommend. And of course, if this is the first time I've popped up on that little screen of yours, I'd really appreciate if you can hit the subscribe button down below, and if you could leave me some feedback on this video and maybe some of my past videos. I'm only new to YouTube, so any sort of feedback I can get to improve your viewing experience, I'll definitely take it on board. So without further ado, I'm buzzing. Let's get into this recipe. So of course, we're going to start with our chicken. Picked up a packet here, 690 grams in total. Get them all onto your board, and then we're just going to put them into little cubes. With chicken, it doesn't really matter which way you cut it, as long as they're equal, just so they all cook evenly and throughout. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of chicken in pasta, and when you combine it with the bacon and the creaminess of this recipe, it just, yeah, definitely hits the spot. Anyways, continue chopping away at your chicken until we got it all sorted out and cut up evenly. Then we're going to put it into a bowl, and this is going to be where all the magic happens, and we're going to season up our chicken. First things first, we are going to grab our oregano, and I go in with a tablespoon of that. Same again with the mixed herbs, tablespoon too. I've been using this all-purpose. I keep saying using it all the time and never saying what's in it, but it's paprika, different spices. So that, and then the same with some chili flakes, only half a tablespoon in total. Next, we're going to get the hands involved, and we're just going to give it a little mix until the spices are evenly coated with the chicken. And then I'm going to go in with a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Same story, mix it up again, and our chicken's looking like this. And while our chicken is just resting to the side, we're going to prepare our pasta. Tagliatelle I use, it's very kind of basic, you know, how to do pasta. Bit of salt on top, then get in with some boiling water. Yeah, and that's going to be that. Very, very basic. There's no reason to overcomplicate things when it comes to the pasta. So, gonna get our water in and get it cooking. So while our pasta is over there bubbling away, we're gonna get cracking with our chicken. Firstly, we're gonna get our oil, 15 mils, and into the pan. Get it nice sizzling, nice and hot. And we're gonna get our chicken to the side, and then we're just gonna gradually add it into the oil. Anyways, after that severely anticlimactic sizzle, I was expecting a lot more because trust me, the oil was very hot. Um, we'll continue just to add the chicken until we get it all in and we get it frying away. Again, with the chicken, you can really add whatever spices or take whatever spices you want and manipulate them in the way that you prefer the dish. I just personally prefer it with that little bit of heat, but you can taper that heat back, maybe not add the chili flakes, you know, whatever works and whatever you prefer to have. It's very, very versatile. So next up, we're going to grab our bacon. I use 10 pieces in total, and that'll do for my 7 portions, absolutely no problem. Again, with our cutting, no kind of strict way to do it. I just like to cut them down in little strips like this. I don't like them too small and I don't like them too big. So instead of buying the pre-cut ones, I buy these ones and just slice it up myself. Anyways, once we're all sliced, we are going to add our rashers or bacon into the chicken, and yeah, just introduce them to each other, get the flavors mixed up together, and yeah, we're going to cook through the rashers. Once we are all through and looking good, we're going to then take off the chicken and the bacon, and then we're going to set it to the one side, because what we're going to do is we're going to prepare our sauce in the same pan. So firstly, for our sauce, I go in with 2 teaspoons of garlic, give it a little mix about, and then I'm going to go in with 50 ml of double cream. After double cream, I'm going to go in with, again, 50 ml of chicken stock, and then a packet of this soft cheese. That's going to be our sauce, well, the base of our sauce anyway. So we're going to get it bubbling nice and hot, and then I'm going to give it a mix about until it's nice, has a nice creamy consistency like we have here. This is exactly what we're looking for. Look how creamy and beautiful. Crackle of pepper in next. You need pepper with these white sauces, and then some green peas. Then to hide a little bit more veggies in it, I'm going to go in with 400 grams of baby spinach. You won't even notice it's there by the end of it. It just wilts down into nothing and adds a dimension of healthiness, I guess, if that's even a word. Chicken and bacon is going to be added in next. And as you can see from this point, our pasta really is starting to come together. Grab your tagliatelle, and yes, I did severely underestimate the amount that I had, so I had to switch into this bigger bowl. Give it a mix, get all the flavors nicely combined together, and now we can plate it up. I go in with equals amount, or by eye, equal amount into each one. I'm not too fussed on exact measurements, but if you are, you know, no problem weighing it out too. Top off each one with a little bit of chili flakes, and yeah, that's us good to go. I made extra, so I had 2 extra portions for today or whenever I really want it. It's an absolute winner of a dish. So yeah, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. The whole recipe yields us about 7 portions, each portion coming about around 750 calories. Again, as I normally do, I'll leave all the confirmed macros down below in the description. So yeah, 750 calories. We're talking about 50 grams of protein for each portion. And as I said, it yields 7. This is what I absolutely love about meal prep. We have lunch, dinner, whichever one you want to call it for the week. And we have 2 portions left over for now for whoever wants it in the family. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate leaving some feedback, leaving a like and subscribing down below. Happy Sunday, and I wish everyone a very good week. I'll see you in the next video.